everyone, I'm Zishansha and welcome to Z Interactive YouTube channel, your own training institute. So we have already applied metallic to our mesh over here, like the box locker, and now we will go to the roughness map. Now in the roughness map, we'll take the roughness node here, and we'll bring it all the way back here. And once we'll apply our own, so we will remove this. And here I'll add two blend nodes. Okay. The reason I added two, because otherwise what will happen if I will keep on adding nodes after nodes, so it will always go back here in the middle and I have to zoom out and I have to bring it. So for temporarily I have added this one. This is just there to hold any new node we are adding. So like our second blend node, I will change its blending mode to add, and this one as well I will change it to add for now, and then we will work on it. Okay, now what I need here is the same map that we are using here, which is this one. Okay, so I'll take this one, press Alt here, click it here, and first of all it's not on the metallic, so we have to add it on metallic also. Okay, for the safe side, and then I'll press tab over here, and I'll take one more out of it and add it here. Now whatever I will apply will be on this part, not any other part. So I'll take this albedo, okay, use this one here, and then later on we can add some histogram range on it just to change it. So I'll just go and drop it here, add a histogram range, and add it here now so we can play with it. So once we'll get it, you can see there is a it's quite rough here, because you can see it's more of a variation of little gray, white, black. So you will see this weird sort of a rough map here. And what we need to do is that, just like what we did in chapter 4, we'll go here in the histogram range, okay, and we'll try to make it more darker so that it can have some highlight here, so that it won't look matte like the way it is looking. We want it to be more like glossy, so I'll just reduce the range here, okay, or something like this. I'll increase the range and decrease the position. So position will make it a little darker, and range will fade it. So I'll reduce both of these, like position also and range also. And this is too dark, so what I will do, I'll increase the position a little bit so it can be a bit glossy there. Okay, so I think now it's fine. Look fine now. So we are done here, and I'll increase this one. Now we don't need this. I'll take this one and delete it, and here I will change it to copy, because we don't need any sort of a blending mode over there. Now here I will add another blending node. Okay, this is for name tag. So name tag have to be glossy, okay, just like the way it is. And then when we will move to the other parts, okay, like the rust and everything, so we will play with the roughness. Right now we are more focusing on the frame of this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'll go and check what do we have here. So we have here, one is for the paper and other one is for the frame. So we'll make two blending mode here. First we will work on the paper, and then oh sorry, the frame, and then we'll work on the paper. So I'll take this one, okay, from here. Oops, this is the opacity map for the frame. I will plug it in. Now it will only affect the this frame part here. Now what I will do here is I'll take this fractal sum, okay, add it here with the histogram range. Okay, now this histogram range, this whole map have to be, because it's very like it's huge in size, it's large, so that means it will look almost like it is, because frame, you can see it's a very small part of the frame, so it's like hardly it's showing any variation, and we don't want that variation here. We just want a tiny bit variation. So this is the main part that will be affecting. So something like this. Okay, that would be enough, I think. Now you can see there is some glossiness going on here. The roughness, like there is no roughness at all. So we need to add full roughness here. So I will add blending node here. Oops, let's delete this blending node. Select this and add blending node. Otherwise, I have to connect it fully. And I will go here. Okay, and take this one from here. Plug it inside the opacity map. It will only affect this area, and here I will add a uniform color and grayscale, and this uniform color have to be completely white, so it will be 100% rough. There is no glossiness going on over here. It will act like a paper, so super rough, like completely white. Okay, and with this, and one more thing I have to show you over here is that I have added these like comments on all of these frames, like albedo, and then here I have added metallic, and once we are done with the roughness, I will add here roughness. So later on, if someone is opening this who have not worked on it, or if you send it to someone else to continue his work, he can easily know like what is roughness, what is the metallic, and what is the like base color albedo. So here we are now working on the hinges albedo. So hinges we have here. It should be matte, not like they should be a good roughness over here, because it's more like matte, it's not like glossy here. I'll add a blend node here. First of all, I need this hinge opacity map, so I will take it from here. Okay, so press Alt here, give me a connection. So I'll take this connection here, add the opacity map, so now it will only affect the hinges here. Okay, it will only affect this part. So now I will add a same as this one. Okay, but with the grayscale conversion. So I will take it the one which is the grayscale conversion here, and for the safe side, I will add a histogram range and add it here. Okay, so here I will reduce its position so it will become a little shiny, not too shiny, but a little shiny here, something like that. Okay, that's fine. And I just want to tell you one thing. If you remember, we created these. Okay, one way to create this is that you create one and use style sampler to tile it up. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 2 by 3, and you will have this sort of a tile here. And you can use a tile map, or you can use tile sampler, tile generator, whatever makes easy. But the way we did it was more manual. That is also fine, but it takes a lot of nodes to do it. But you can also work with a tile sampler if you want to repeat some stuff. Okay, now next what we have here is the stickers albedo. Okay, and I will add here blend. So where's the stickers? Here are stickers top part. Stickers should not be too like glossy, so it should be a little rough. So I will add one with Alt key. I will click here to make a little connector. Okay, so that we can use this as a opacity map for the stickers. And here we have all these, and these stickers are the one that will be affected. So I will add a uniform color here. Okay, change it to grayscale, plug it in. Now instead of black, I will change it to something like this, like a mid 0.5 or 0.6. Okay, so that will make sense here. And let's move forward. And what do we have here? We have rivets. The rivets are basically more like a metal, so it should not be rough. So I can make it very dark gray or maybe black if you want. So I'll add a blend node here. Use same opacity map, which is here. Okay, so I will press Alt here to create a small connector. Take this connect, plug it in here, and then uniform color. And this I will add it here, grayscale. Okay, and dark, we can make it a dark sort of a color here, or like this, maybe 0.03, something like that. Okay, got it here, the rivets. Then spray paint albedo. So spray paint is here. I don't want it to be like too glossy, so I will make it a little like matte sort of thing. So I will just create one blend here and then use this map. Okay, and put it here. Basically it will only affect this area. I will add a uniform color here. Okay, or what we can do is that we can take this same click it. Okay, add a inverse. Okay, and plug it here. And then what else we can do is add a histogram range. And make it something like 0.5 or 0.4, I guess. Okay, because it's a spray paint, and spray paint is a little bit glossy. You can see whenever you put, so 0.5 I will add it here. Okay. Or maybe 0.4 because it's too matte. Yeah, 0.4 is fine, I guess. And then we can go to this whole big part. This is lock video. So let's see what we do have. What do we have here? So I will add a blend node here. Let's check this one. double click it. So I have double clicked it here. So this is the lock. I will use this as an opacity map for my lock specular level here. Add a uniform color, or let's do one thing. See, what do we have? They all are different a little bit. Yeah, so I will add. I will use this same from here. Then use a HSL to it. Okay. Reduce all the way the saturation. Make it a little darker, something like this. Okay, and I will add a grayscale converter to it, and then I'll put it here in the blend, something like this. Okay, so should be a little more darker, so I can go here. I think this is not working the way I want it. So what I can do is that reset all this and remove this one from here and add a histogram range. Okay, I cannot add it here, so I'll add it here because it can be only applied on a black and white grayscale, so that's why I have it added here. Okay, now it makes a little sense. Okay, so fine. Now we have here lock gauge. Lock gauge is this. It should not be like a chrome. Right now it looks like a chrome, so it should be a little matte. So what I will do here is that I will add a blend node here. Take this same, what is this? Yeah, lock gauge. Alt. I'll press Alt here. Okay, take the connector, put it in the opacity. Okay, and same grayscale conversion which I applied, I will take it from here, put it inside a range first. Okay, histogram range, and then plug it in, but this should be a little darker. Okay. Something like that. Okay, make it bigger. The next is handle. So I'll do the same thing with the handle. Blend. Okay. And Alt click here. Take this part, put in the opacity. It will only affect the handle part. Now you see it is using the same histogram range from here. So like, sorry, the same grayscale conversion it is using. So we can use that one too. We can bring it from here and plug it here. Okay, so to make it a little neat, I will just press Alt and add there. So it looks fine now. Okay, I can move here. Now next is the Edgewear. So this should be really rough. So I will add first of all a blend node here. Okay, so same opacity map which I use in metallic, I will take it from metallic and add it here inside my blend node. Then I will add a uniform color, convert it to grayscale, put in the blend here, and wherever is the Edgewear, now you can see I have to convert this into completely white. So no roughness, like no like glossiness, 100% rough, but tiny teeny bit reflection I can add it, like 0.85 or something like that, like the glossiness there. Okay, fine. Make it bigger. And I will drag it all the way back here, move it down. Now what we have rust leaks and metallic, so these have to be same as what we have here. So I'll make two blends, okay, one for the rust, one for the leaks. So I will add one with the alt. I will make one connector here, I'll make another connector here, use the same which like map or like opacity map which I use in metallic in the roughness. Same thing I will do here for the leaks. Okay, same opacity map from the metallic I will use here. This is for the rust and this is for the leaks. And I'll take the same color from here, okay, alt, put it here, then alt and put it here. Okay, so you can see that it's all rough, mostly rough. And now I don't need this, I'll remove this one, and we got our whole thing set up. So I hope you have learned something from this lesson. Next we will move to the opacity map. We will create some opacity map for this part to remove this card from here, and the card from the lock, the card from the lock gauge here, and this gap I will add also an opacity map here, opacity map to the bottom of the vents, because we have to open the vents, otherwise there is no opening, the air won't go inside, to keep the books and everything fresh, or usually it's there to avoid any like sort of fungus or any sort of like a kind of oxygen, like you can say if oxygen is not there, so it usually gets fungus. So for that purpose, I'm not sure, but that's what I think the vents are for. So I hope you have learned something from this lesson, and thanks a lot everyone for joining this lesson, and I hope to see you all next time. And I'm really thankful for you all, like I'm really thankful to you all for supporting me, and I hope to receive your support continuously. I just noticed that many of you are watching my videos but not have subscribed to my channel yet. So please subscribe to my channel and also click the bell icon so you can receive all the notifications about the great new contents I will be uploading soon. So if you have liked my video, so please hit the like button. If you have any queries or questions, then leave them in the comment section below and I will answer them as soon as possible. And one request I have, and that is, I have noticed that some of the viewers do not watch my videos online and instead they download them. So please, if anyone is doing that and you find someone doing this, then please stop them, because this will never help me to get my hard work paid off and it will demotivate me. So I don't want to stop making tutorials for you all. Therefore, help me to get new subscriber. I will take off now, and take care guys till we meet in the next class. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep learning on Z Interactive, your own training institute. There is one important announcement I would like to make. I have started 3 great membership plans on my channel. I have introduced ZI Friends membership plan, which will give you exciting perks like loyalty badges and priority on comments. I have also introduced ZI Early Bird plan, which will give access to Z Interactive tutorials way early before they become public. So you will get all these lessons at once and you can binge watch them. Last but not the least, I have introduced ZI Premium plan, which will give access to advanced professional tutorials, which you will find at very expensive outside, and I will be giving this at a very low amount of price. So visit my channel now and click on the join membership to get more information. I hope you become one of my members.
if you want to learn how to create a highly detailed prop procedurally using Substance Designer, so this premium tutorial series is for you. Join my premium membership plan on YouTube and get access to all premium tutorials. In this tutorial series, I will demonstrate how to use Substance Designer along with simple geometry to create a realistic, smashed up retro television.